Okay, this is actually a very deliberate silence because this is what I've actually been facing throughout my career. Over the last 16 years, trying to apply for roles after got displaced by two big companies. The second one was terrible because the second one, I went to apply for jobs like Joseph, what he said, 100 times, 200 times, but no response. Silence is a very terrible feedback because it doesn't tell you what has happened. So I'm Stefan, I'm actually in a corporate role for the last 16 years. I used to do a lot of recruitment for companies, blue chip companies, hiring the best talents in the market, but yet I'm not able to find one for myself in the second time. I'll tell you what happened in the first one. So what I really wanted to do is to talk about entrepreneurship. So I don't want to talk too much about my business, but let me just keep a bit of information. So Recruit 123, as what it says, is a recruitment firm. What we do here is we are a job portal that allows companies to post for free. So they can actually post for free if they need to use our services, which means that they want to outsource a certain part of the work, psychometric tools, recruitment, they can come to us. But if they want to post and if they can actually find their own candidates, that's perfectly fine. But the key part of the work is feedback. Feedback is actually something that's not given readily today. And this is scary because I have actually spent 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 3 hours. So 5 minutes means you apply through the ATS system. 15 probably a more difficult ATS system. 3 hours means that you go into the office, you spend your time, look handsome, look pretty, you go into the meeting, you come up without a feedback. And that's what we call ghosted. And thereafter it becomes 1 time, 2 times, 10 times, and thereafter it gets very scary. So that's why I think I have a dream. I woke up on the other side of the work. I told my wife, look, we need to fix this problem because we are not doing justice to our own candidates. We are not doing justice to our own people, that we are not giving feedback. Why are we not being selected? Feedback is also difficult from an HR point of view. I am sure there are some HR practitioners over here that will tell me the same story. If I tell you feedback, I say that look, you don't look good, I don't like your face, or all these things, number one. If you don't look good, you don't like your face, you probably get MOM to come in to knock at your door. If I say that you probably do not have the right chemistry with me, you do not have the right skill sets with me. Stefan, I will probably tell you, I have 16 years of recruitment from Asia Pacific. What makes you think I cannot do a Southeast Asia job? What makes you think that a fresh grad can do the job better than me because he's paid lower, he has more runway, but I'm willing to take the price of the job itself. So that's the part of the work. What I really wanted to share is about my business itself, but today we are going to talk about entrepreneurship. So let me bring back 3 points that what I love about what I do today. The first one is have a dream. Have a North Star. Tell yourself, why do you exist? And stick by it. Do not go and derail from what you've been doing, because I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs at this point in time, they talk about AI, they're so excited about AI, they put everything into AI. 3 months later, this AI thing, this woo-woo things, or this other stuff that gets died off, you decided to deviate from that. So I think the key part of the work is live and breathe what you have first believed. For me, I believe feedback is important. For me, I believe that bringing humanity back into the system is important. The system is broken and somebody has to come in to fix it. It can be me, it can be somebody else, or it can be everyone that comes together having the same belief to come together to work on this part of the world. So that's the thing why I feel that it's important for entrepreneurs to really uphold this form of belief when all other people doesn't believe in what you do. There are times my wife asks me, why are you doing this? Isn't the opportunity cost too high? Why are we going to Batam and JB, even though it's a nice place, where we could have actually gone to South Korea, Japan, and the rest of the other places? This is where you started to question yourself, is this the right thing? And through a lot of the surveys that I have actually had with entrepreneurs over the last few months, this was exactly what's happening. People are starting to ask, is the opportunity cost too much for you? The second part of the work, what I really wanted to do is to talk about connections. I think today is a very good platform. I'm not Sebastian or Dr. Nick's team member, but what I really want us to do is to make friends with each other. I think this platform, this community, this room itself has a lot of good people out there in the market, and you really need to go and make sure that you know as much people as possible. Steve Jobs talked about this thing in 2005 in the Stanford graduation, connecting the dots. Okay, my co-founder used to be building trench with me 25 years ago. We were going through some course itself. We are computer engineers itself, but because he's a cybersecurity expert, I am a business owner problem. I know what's the problem of this industry, which is feedback and faith and respect. He comes in with the necessary logs to come in to lock up my house because I built the system. He comes in to lock the system. So there is definitely a part of the work which I believe today why we are all sitting here, why Wei Xiang has been here since 12:30, helping us to introduce everybody itself. There's definitely something that's special with us that we can build as a community together to make this work itself. The last thing I also want to talk about is also about vacation. So it's important for you to actually work hard. So I myself, I code at night and I work in the day. I speak to clients at 8 a.m. in the morning. I start coding at 12 because of the fact that I work better at night. But I think for entrepreneurs itself, what I do see a lot is there are times for you to celebrate small wins. You need to tell yourself that, look, if there's anything worthy for you to celebrate, go and take a treat. Go and take a quick bite, go for a buffet, go for a vacation, enjoy yourself, and tell yourself there will be a next journey that you have to go because this journey is very long. You need to actually kind of break this up to actually ensure that it's a marathon that you're running in reasonable speed. So that's the part of the work that you probably have to take some vacations itself to make sure that you're fully recharged and come on to do the necessary work. And what I also want to talk about in the end is that I hope everyone gets connected over here. I'm also hopeful that I can actually connect with the rest of you people because with this community, I'm sure there will be something that we can actually offer in this market. Thank you so much.